Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Thursday, the 24th of February. Continuing with Robert Murray McShane's reading plans, one of the chapters we read today is Job chapter 24. Now, Job has been accused by his friends of being evil. There's no justification for this as you look through the books. We're told in the beginning that he was a righteous and good and godly man. But they look at him and say, all this bad stuff has happened to you. You must be evil. That's the only explanation. You're evil. That's why things have gone wrong for you. And Job is pleading innocent and saying, that's not the reason. I haven't done anything. In chapter 24, he begins, why does the Almighty not set times for judgment? Why must those who know him look in vain for such days? And Job is pleading for judgment, pleading that God will come and judge the earth because he knows that he will be found innocent if there is judging. But not everyone will. And he continues, there are those who move boundary stones. They pasture flocks they have stolen. They drive away the orphan's donkey and take the widow's ox in pledge. They thrust the needy from the path and force all the poor of the land into hiding. And he's saying there are evil people in the world that do these kind of things, that is an exact antithesis of what God calls the just and good people to do. And Job is saying they need to be judged. And as I was reading that, I was thinking, this on a day when we have the news reporting the Russian troops rolling into the Ukraine, taking over part of it, Vladimir Putin declaring certain parts of Ukraine as recognized independent states, the rest of the world is up in arms. Who knows what's going to happen, where this is going to stop, where it's going to go. We know it is going to impact us because already the oil price has been going up. Energy prices in Europe are going to start becoming challenging. That's going to affect everybody else. The wheat harvest that Russia has and the Ukraine has that helps to feed a lot of the poor, I think it goes to Germany and places like Egypt, that's going to be up sort of under threat as well. So what this is going to do to the world, whether we're going to end up in a third world war or not, we don't know. We've no idea where this is going. But Russia has been behaving just like Job describes. They've moved boundary stones. They've driven the poor from the path. They've just stormed in, doing what they want. And all of us are saying, God, you need to judge. And we know that ultimately God will judge. Every single person will be held to account. But in this world, in this fallen world, where we live cheek by jowl with good people and evil people, and it all gets just left. And Jesus has that illustration. He says it's like a field that has been sown with wheat, and an enemy comes and sows weeds amongst it. The owner of the field says, let it grow up together till the harvest time. So we look around the world and we see the weeds and we see the wheat, and we pray for the harvest. Be encouraged that God is with you, that God is ultimately in control of everything, even when we don't see it, even when we can make no sense of it. We're living in this wheat field amidst the wheat, waiting for God to act. Be blessed.